After hearing your speech, I think I found another source of dopamine, and that is listening to your speech. Yeah. Okay, all jokes aside, I really enjoyed your speech. It was very informative and it was so interesting. And let me tell you in more detail which parts I found that were very good and which parts that you might need some more improvement. First of all, what I really noticed that in the first seconds of your speech, you referenced something. And that is really good. And what I mean by referenced is that when you were here speaking, you said to the audience, you referenced the speech made by Toastmaster, who's the first speaker? Steffi. Yeah. That means that you understand the audience. You understand that the audience have heard her speech, and that means that you reference her. And basically what that means is that you understand who your audience is. And I think that's a very, very important thing that a public speaker should know. So I was very pleased by hearing you referencing Toastmaster Steffi's speech. And second of all, I saw that you had a large amount of interaction with your audience. You asked questions, especially in the end you asked, so do you know how to be happy now, or something like that. Basically, like I said before, that when you are speaking in front of people, you have to have a conversation. It's not one way, it's two-way conversation. And I think that you had a very good two-way conversation during your speech. And third, I really like your slide design. Sometimes when people make slides, they make it's called PowerPoint. PowerPoint, points, not paragraphs, you know. Sometimes I see people, they make PowerPoints with full paragraphs, like copy-paste from a novel or something like that. But you made it simple, very little text, and just pictures. And I think that is the most effective way you can make a presentation. It's not boring, it's very friendly colors and things like that, which keeps the audience not bored. So again, I think very good design for your slide. I really did not notice that many things that you could improve on. Which is very good, yeah. Well, one thing that I noticed is that sometimes you stood in front here, which maybe blocked the audience view for the slide. Like, I think it's very good if you are not using a slide that you're standing in front, and I could see that you use some movements also. But it's better, I think, if you're using a slide, especially if the slide is directly behind you. You should not stay in one spot, but move in order that you don't block. Like, let's say that Mr. What's your name? Teguh, yes. Like, if you're standing here for several seconds of the speech, then Mr. Teguh cannot see what's behind. So that's why you should share the blindness to everyone by changing spots every few seconds, you know. So everyone cannot see some parts of the speech, yeah. And also, I can see that sometimes you're reading a little bit from your phone. I think that's not really a big issue because this is a research speech with some very big names and things like that, so it's no problem really. But maybe next time you can like write something in your hand, so when you're using a slick hand movement, and without actually watching your phone like this. So I think it's overall I really enjoy your speech. Thank you.
Thank you. And the last evaluator for the meeting will be Toastmaster Tika. Please welcome Toastmaster Tika.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
So guys, did you feel